Alright guys, it's the first day in Texas, our first morning in Texas. We met Stacy last night here at this. It's kind of like a breakfast hotel. I don't know. It's an extra room the outfitter had while we're down here. And then we're moving into the main lodge right now, so we're going to get our stuff, head to the main lodge, and then meet the kids, the first two kids for the first two hunts for this evening or afternoon/evening. Should be a good day. It's pretty cold here for Texas, and should be a good hunt. I'm excited. I can't wait.
We're driving down the road, and Annie and Connor are talking about the situation, and Annie begins to relive that moment when she woke up.
Well, what we've got here, we've got one family with two kids, and it's kind of a unique little story that we've got that we thought would kind of fit good and kind of we'll get some people to really look in it at Connor's side of the story as well as Andy's. So I'm gonna let Heidi tell a little bit about what's going on and what exactly happened on this day.
February 1st, I believe, there was an ice storm, and the kids had been locked inside for a few days because school was shut down. Randomly, they'd go out and hunt their little birds when they got bored, and the power went out this specific day, and that meant the washer and dryer weren't working, and that's where their snow clothes were. So the power came on later on that day, and they were ready to go out bird hunting. And so we went and dried their clothes and got them dressed, and they were out the door. And they're always outside. I hardly ever have to worry about them. But they went around the brush line, and there was a power line that had fallen from the branches, that everything was just weighted down with ice so bad. And Annie saw a little pile of leaves on smoldering, I guess. And they couldn't see that the line was hanging down. It was in the brush line coming out underneath it. So she reached down and grabbed that power line, and before Connor could really do anything, she had a hold of it, and he went and grabbed her hand, and it blew them both back. And he saved her life that day, and he came in and got me and told me that his sister had been tased, and
A little bit different.
yeah, and that I didn't know what he was saying at first, but we took off out the door, and she was laying there unconscious, and I scooped her up, and we headed to the house, and I got about halfway and dropped to my knees because I was barefoot on rocks, a little out of shape, and Annie was heavy. And she rolled out onto the ground, and that's when I heard her moan, and I knew she was still there. So I quickly scooped her back up, another shot of adrenaline, and we went and got in the car, and my mother-in-law drove me to meet the ambulance on the highway, and that was a crazy day. We went to Temple, and then they drove us straight to Shriners Hospital, which was amazing, and took really good care of us. But Connor actually only got away with a third-degree burn on that thumb from grabbing her hand, and amazingly, that's crazy. Totally healed.
Yeah, healed up really good.
And Annie had 7 exit wounds: her head, her shoulder, her thigh, her leg, and she only had one on this side. And then, of course, her hand, she had an amputation of those digits. So, but it's all fully healed. Just had lots of surgeries. Had great therapists and great people supporting her. So, we're here today hunting with y'all now.
That is awesome. Miss Annie, do you have anything you want to say?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
What about Connor?
We got to sing still. What are we going to sing?
What about Dad?
It's just a blessing that they're both still here, and we really appreciate y'all having us here. Um, we owe everything to God, really, for them to still being here with us.
Mr. Jimmy? Jimmy is with JBM Fishing. He's been friends of ours for a while, and when he told us the story, I just felt like it would fit right along with what we were doing, and I'm gonna let him kind of tell his side of the whole story of how he's known this family also.
Well, first off, Annie's amazing, and the Longer family is amazing. But this young man here doesn't get the credit that he deserves, because had it not been for his quick thinking and just a reaction, we wouldn't be hunting together today here with a family. So we can't thank Connor enough. Annie and Connor and my little boy were in the pickup with me October 31st. And we're driving down the road, and Annie and Connor are talking about the situation. And Annie begins to relive that moment when she woke up. How can you do it and I can't do it, Annie? That's what I want to know. Why is it that women are always the strongest? Annie says, when I woke up, it felt like fire ants were stinging me all over the face. And then she paused and hesitated. She said, you know what I think that was? I think that was the hand of Jesus waking me up.
That's awesome.
And I think it was too.
Oh,
Me
yeah.
too.
I think it was too. What a special family. Thank y'all so much for coming and hanging out with us.
Thank y'all.
Yes, sir.
Definitely. I know you get to visit with them on a daily basis. You want to tell them maybe who you are and what your part of this family is?
Yeah, I'm lucky enough. I had got to work with Heidi in the past as a therapist, and so I had heard what happened to Annie pretty soon on, and kind of kept in contact with Heidi throughout the whole thing. And I'm a pediatric occupational therapist, and so when Heidi said like, "Hey, we're coming back home from the hospital. Will you be your therapist?" I was like, absolutely, 100% on board. So I've gotten the pleasure to be able to work with her and get her hand and arm back to doing all her normal softball and hunting and all her fun things that she likes to do. And then being the outdoorsy kiddo that she is, I feel like it worked out perfect because I'm also part of JMB's board, and so JMB, and so I immediately knew like she was going to start as soon as she could start using her hand a little more functionally and get her back outdoors doing her fishing and hunting and all that stuff. So it's been really cool to have a front row seat to Annie and her journey of all of this, and her strong personality she's had has been like inspirational to everyone, really.
We can't thank you guys enough for just letting us be a little part of this journey. It's what we love to do. It's what we spend all year
Yes, sir.
trying to raise money to be able to get these kids out and do things like this. And Jimmy, thank you very much for introducing us to them.
My pleasure. Thank you for inviting us out.
I want to thank all of our sponsors. We've got tons of them. You guys know who you are. You don't do it for the recognition. You do it because, it's in your heart. But I do want to thank Mr. Michael Bowles for letting us, come out here and take over his house or his lodge and getting everything set up with the ranch that we're hunting at. I want to thank Niko and Alexis for coming down and doing all this. You guys are really why we're here. I just got the luxury, I guess, of being able to be a part of it and helping set it up. And then, you guys are one of the main reasons. But
Capture the special moments.
yes, the special moments, that's it. Bagging dreams, that's what it's all about.
Yeah, we're so
Is that right? So are y'all gonna shoot something tomorrow?
Yes, sure.
Hey, you know what? Dylan said it best earlier. Dylan made a great analogy. We get to make memories through the eyes of these kids. You said it the other day. You said it in that instant, that child got to fulfill his dream through the eyes of his father. But right now, by watching these kids live their dreams, our dreams are being fulfilled.
Yes, definitely. But I do have something I'd like to give to the kids, and it's just something we like to do for the families. You can pick which one you want.
It's nice.
Oh, you think wrong, buddy. Here we got some shirts here for you guys.
Thank you so
If
much.
you want to hold them up, show everybody your shirts.
Look at there. Oh, he fits like a glove.
So cute. We're like a hat.
Yeah, it fits good. It looks good.
It's a Richardson too.
Mr. Shane made y'all these.
Yeah, with your shirt while you open that present up. If it's candy in there, it's mine.
Oh, that's
Let's see.
nice.
Let's get them out. Let's check them out.
Oh, those are so nice.
That's nice.
Yeah, show it to them.
You can't look.
Custom.
Hey, that's not how you spell Jimmy. Birthday
It's
present,
like Christmas.
isn't it?
Early Christmas, huh, guys?
Now, the most important thing that y'all could get is your good luck charm.
Oh, that's neat.
You just can't break it.
Oh man, look. He knew all along he was gonna get one.
Now, hey, remember, don't tug on it.
Thank you
Atta boy.
so much.
Thank y'all very much,
This is
everybody.
awesome.
Put your bracelet on.
Folks, stay tuned. Tomorrow, what are we gonna do?
Find a big book.
Kill the jackalope.
Shoot a big buck? You
Yeah.
sure? A jackalope you were shooting.
I'm gonna get a jackalope.
What are you shooting tomorrow? Spike?
Spike.
11.
Yeah.
There you go. That's my kind of deal. 11.
It felt good today. She said.
Tell everybody stay tuned and give them a thumbs up.
Tell him stay tuned.
Stay tuned and give them a thumbs up.
Love was holding all the cards and always kept me in the dark.
Did you hear the story about this buck?
No.
Tell me the whole story of how you shot your deer, beginning to end.
So it was like someone was gonna set me up on a deer, and then when we were leaving, we saw this buck come out. So we stopped and we got ready, and then we shot it.
Can you see now? Right now? Yeah. Go.
Oh, I missed him.
No, you got him.
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you got him.
Got him.
He's going down.
Good job.
And then we waited a couple seconds, and then we got out and we took pictures and stuff, and then we loaded up and we got Connor and them, and then we came back over here and we skinned it. We'll have to take that picture and send it to him.
Hold on. Wait, we gotta make sure he's dead.
Is he still dead?
You just gotta let him die so he doesn't squirm or hurt you or kick you or anything.
Cows there.
I don't know.
Because I like deer. Dead deer. Is that a good one?
Yeah, it's a good one. It's awesome.
There's some over there right now.
What?
That would be fun.
Yes.
I need some answers.
Yeah.
20.
Because it would have ran.
And we didn't want her free arming either. So
No, it worked out perfectly.
Yeah.
Perfectly.
She
Hey,
had it on the
success.
shelf.
Success.
You cold or excited?
How she felt at that moment. Miss Annie,
How did you
just
feel
talk a
when you
little
shot
bit.
that deer?
I felt like I didn't hit him at first because he jumped up a little bit, and I thought the bullet missed him because he jumped up, and then he ran a little bit, and then he fell down, and then that's when I knew I shot him. And I felt nervous when I was gonna shoot him, and then when I shot him, I felt like I didn't shoot him, and then when I shot him, I don't know what I felt. Like I felt nervous, but I felt happy.
Were you shaking?
Yeah, I was shaking.
You know what that's called?
Deer fever.
All right. This is
Hey,
Niko.
Matt. Heard you like that. I heard you like big bucks. Is that true? Big bucks.
Big buck, deer. Big deer.
You want to shoot a doe or you want to shoot a nice buck? Let's go shoot a nice buck.
What do you think about that?
I like how it goes, yes sir, yes ma'am.
Yeah.
This is the first kid I've seen in a while
Yes, sir.
with manners, very nice. He deserves that, man. He's a good kid.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
I got to go. You ready?
Let's go get you in the stand.
Hey, see what we can do. This is pretty fun there.
Thank you.
And it's going to get filmed.
Yep, we're getting on film for you, and
Think about that.
maybe you could become a YouTube hunting star.
What do you think about that? Awesome.
There too.
Can you hold this for me?
I'll get there's enough room over here.
All right. Go, but I'm gonna try to go hang out the way.
Thank you. You excited?
Yeah. See that big stand up there?
You shoot a buck before?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. How big?
8.
Very
Not
nice.
Real big.
That's a big buck.
Yeah, good one.
All my buddies back home would die to shoot a 8-point.
Yes, sir. Where's back home?
Michigan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, their deer they got a lot of deer, right? But they're just like smaller racks.
Yeah, we don't got a lot of mature bucks.
Right.
We got a ton of does, like
Yes,
a
sir.
crazy amount. Like you guys down here in Texas here, it's like amazes me how many bucks you guys got.
It's wild.
That's that doe I saw from the
That one got him.
He's still up.
First time? Did I hit him the first time, dude?
came back with anything.
How many deer I missed and wounded? I still miss. I could go out today and miss a deer.
Make it too much noise.
Tell them your story. Tell them what's up. Pull your cap up so they can see.
Tell them your hunting story, bro.
Yeah.
So,
I wasn't here, so I didn't get to experience this.
this morning,
Tell them.
Yeah.
This morning we went out hunting where Annie missed her buck yesterday. A big old 9-point. We were hunting it this morning, and a big old 10 came out, but he wasn't the shooter we were wanting. So we let him walk, and we had like 20 does, like 3 bucks, little ones. And then this evening we went to go drive around the property a little bit, and then Mr. Shane told me to shoot a ram, and so I did. And the first shot I missed, but the second shot I smoked him.
Smoked him. What did he do? You walked about 5 yards?
5 yards and piled up.
Piled up. That's what you like to see, ain't it?
Oh, you didn't need to stop on him. Man.
I
Put
hit.
it in him.
I hit.
Yep.
You put it in him. Good shot.
There you go, Bubba.
Go ahead.
Do you want to keep it in?
It's a pretty cool looking ram, too.
It's gonna be pretty.
He's going to be pretty on my wall. I know that much.
Not your wall.
Why don't any of the kids let me put them on my walls? I like animals.
Come on your walls.
Well, I wish this was my house.
Put your hands under his horns instead of above
You
them.
should have seen how good of a job she did on that hog.
Yeah,
I saw some little clip that
I seen it on her phone. That was.
That was cool.
Yeah.
hey, bullseye,
That's bullseye Annie.
bullseye Annie.
So we went down there to shoot a pig, and I had to wait for like 5 minutes because I was nervous, and that was my first time actually not shooting it in a pen, and it was out of a pen, so it was out in this field. So we shot it, but I had to wait a couple minutes until I shot it, and it kept on moving. So
Were you did you wait because you were nervous? Or
I was nervous too.
You were nervous? Yeah.
A little closer.
Okay, is it just making you nervous or what?
You want the tripod?
It's like nervous. Yeah, it's also. It's like nervous, and it's also like I want to shoot it, but like it feels like I can't, and I'm scared that I'm gonna miss it because it moves its head around.
Well, just pretend like it's the target from yesterday because you did the bullseye twice yesterday.
Yeah. And it's a big target.
Yeah, it's bigger than the bullseye, so if you can hit that, you can do it. You have confidence in yourself.
The head is huge. You got this. Yeah. Just like a deer right now.
See, girl, like straight down. Golly, child, you're so good at shooting.
Yeah, that's a pretty far shot too, wasn't it?
Oh, he dropped like a bad habit.
You took your time and smoked it.
Got another one. Second hog.
You got buck fever and hog fever.
Good job, girl.
Did y'all hear that?
Did you hear it? You letting all the air out of it?
Flip out that sucker, kick that boot right there.
Exactly.
Oh. Is it still moving?
No, you squished it, and so its legs just extending out.
That's awesome.
Good job.
That's a hell of a shot.
Oh yeah.
Straight, that thing went straight down.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna run.
Oh no, not with that shot. You couldn't.
That was a
You
kill
couldn't
shot.
hit that no better right there.
Right there, right here,
Went
or
in
right
like there.
here. Right there, or right there. Or in the eyeball. But that wouldn't kill. Well, it would kill you. You don't have to try. Right in again, y'all. Get that. So the tripod gets all dirty. It's all bloody.
Annie, that was pretty good.
Burn.
Well, I think you got a career in hunting.
My
That
next
was
one
good
is
too.
a
I
jackalope.
know.
My next goal is a jackalope
There's
and a ram.
a jackalope, yeah. I think that should be your next one.
Jackalope or a ram? A ram and then a jackalope.
I want to see jackalope first.
Okay, well then a jackalope.
Thanks, Mr. Michael. Thanks, Mr. Hubert.
Thanks,
Thank you, Jimmy.
They kind of like Mr. Jimmy, I think. Mr. Dillon, Mr. Shane.
Thanks, Mr. Dillon, Mr. Shane, Mr. Stacy,
I wasn't even
Mr.
here.
Nico.
Mr.
Thank you,
Nico.
everyone. And
Alexis.
Mrs. Alexis.
Yes. Pedro.
Pedro.
Cleaning them.
Pedro.
Especially Mr. Pedro.
Especially Mr. Pedro.
Thank you, everybody. Everybody so much.
All right, folks. We're kind of ending this weekend up, or this week, I guess. We've had quite a few hunts and a lot of action. We had a couple of kids earlier in the week, and then had these two little rascals. We want to start off by thanking, Niko and Alexis for letting us be a part of this. This is just unbelievable. And then we want to thank Mom and Dad, Heidi and Josh, for letting us be a part of these two little guys' journey.
Well, did you guys have fun?
Yes.
Yep. Would you guys do it again?
Yes.
Do you think you're gonna get
I
your
would
own
do it
rifle?
over and over.
Every single day you do it?
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you what I find. Whenever you get a kid involved and you're doing things for the right reason, for the right people, good things happen.
Yep.
And you can't stop.